Here comes the first pitch. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Frazier is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voit. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Soft grounder left side. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
The second baseman.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Frazier is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Voit is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gleyber Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting it.
First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. At the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Taken in by Encarnacion. There's Moncada. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. Don't want to forget about it. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clint Frazier. And they're runners at the corners now. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Abreu stands at first with one out. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Gleyber Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu popped him up. Abreu over to his left, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The third baseman, Edwin.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Nomar Mazara, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Standing in now, Lucas Giolito, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Fouled away.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. 1 run scores. On the second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So here's Jose Abreu, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to recover. Grandal is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Luke Voigt goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at 2nd. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. Moncada has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazzara. Fouled off. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. LeMahieu for 1. To Voigt in time for the double play. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. And he thought about going to 2nd, but he'll go to 1st instead. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Torres.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Next to the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zara's going back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for 3rd. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Last time through was a base hit. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the seventh here, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And that misses for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Making his way to the plate, Jose Abreu, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Ripped down the first base line. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Frazier.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One and one to count to Clint Frazier. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Looked like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Nomar Mazara trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Gio Urshela, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Alex.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Colomé has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. That misses 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Jimenez. It's out of here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Holy Toledo!
Now back, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Who's hitting for New York? Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Mazara is there, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 3-2. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.